What is up? How are you?
We are fantastic, just chilling out.
Just chilling?
Yeah. Having fun, yeah.
Yeah, you having fun here?
Yeah.
Cool. So we're in
I'm
Amsterdam.
more tired, but I'm not that tired.
Why'd you think that? It's your first day at port, right?
Yeah, so we're like
Jet lag?
getting on schedule. Yeah.
That's the worst. Jet lag from America to Europe is terrible.
Pretty tough, but we're
doing all right. We're doing all right.
Yeah?
I
So you-
slept like 11 hours last night, so I'm okay.
Did you fly in last night?
yesterday afternoon.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, when I fly in from the States back to Europe, I find it really hard to stay awake. Like when I fly there, I'm fine. I have no jet lag. But when I go back home, it lasts me like 2 weeks or something.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Hey, so you guys released your album Forever Halloween, the regular version last year, June. This year, you released the deluxe version in June. Why did you guys decide to release a deluxe version of the album?
Because we like to record music, and we recorded too many songs of music. So we decided we would like people to be able to hear it.
Yeah.
That, and we were going out on the Warped Tour in the States, and we thought it'd be kind of a cool thing for kids to hear new songs that, maybe haven't heard us for a while.
So what was the recording process for you like on the album?
Man, it was
Crazy.
pretty insane.
Yeah.
We recorded it completely live, so it was just the 5 of us in a room, and we would just play, and John would sing, and then we would play until we got the right take, and then that was kind of it.
Yeah.
I mean, like sometimes we would add things on top, and not all that much.
Like a song like Run, I don't think we did anything else to it. Like it was just
Percussion.
You just played in that set.
Yeah.
And like what you hear is like maybe the 4th time we played it.
Yeah.
So
That's pretty good. So that's like the recording process. So the writing process of the album, who writes the songs? How do you go about it usually? Do you come up with ideas together or?
Usually John will come up with like a basic idea of what it, a few chords and a melody to a chorus or something, and then he'll bring it to us, and then we'll try to put our thing on
Take
it,
on it.
and then
it becomes a song.
Yeah, sometimes it's what he was thinking, and sometimes it's not what he was thinking. So it's just trying to get it right. And sometimes you do a couple versions of a song. It could be like a slow one. You're like, this kind of sucks, and then you do it fast, or the opposite.
So you try to figure out what's the best for the song, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So this is your second album, well, except from the deluxe version. You're released independently, right?
Yeah.
What was it like to release it independently? Did you guys have like any hesitations or worries about it, like money-wise, before you did this?
Not really. I mean, I think we knew that to make a record that we had to make at the time, which is like what we did, we knew that if we were on a record label, nobody would want us to make the record that we made. That we probably couldn't convince any record label to have us record with with Brennan and do it completely live. I think people wouldn't have been too happy with the process. So
yeah, it's funny thing though that is a thing now. It's like don't do it live. You're not gonna do it right.
But it's great though.
Band,
But that's what's good, because when you play it on stage, it's gonna sound somewhat the same depending on the front of house guy, but it usually sounds the same.
Yeah. So money wise, it wasn't really a thing. We weren't worried. I think this time we were less worried about it just because we had done it before. But Pioneer, I think Pioneer was just a big shit show in general. That by the time it came out, we were just like relieved. But I mean, I think everyone wasn't too worried about it.
Cool. So your title song "Forever Halloween" has a really dynamic build-up. It's great. It's a really good song. It's pretty calm as well. It starts calm, dynamic build-up to the end. What does this song mean to you guys? It's about kids and Halloween and everything.
I think that one's kind of a representation of the theme that we've kind of been going off of for the entire record.
Also, we have this thing of the last song has to be this like magical moment thing, and like the kind of like.
And
I want to listen to the record.
Like maybe like the
try to make it.
thing.
Yeah, we try to make the last song something that's like how are we gonna play that live? You know, like what, like you make it so it's something that like you work on the whole album cycle and come up with how you're gonna do it. And, you know, maybe it's not a song you're playing live off like from the get go. And I mean that one, we didn't really have an idea of what it was gonna be like. We just had like John had a piano part recorded, and
it was like the verse. And
we like maybe worked on it one time, and we just couldn't really get it. So we're just like, we'll just do it in the studio, and like when we actually have the vibe. And I mean,
and it worked.
It's just crazy. I mean,
yeah, well,
it's dynamic.
That one was the one that we put the most on after, because like Pat said, like we had no idea what it was. So it was like there's like 4 chords in the whole song, and so.
Keeps playing like I mean like and me and Garrett are pretty much playing the entire same
the
thing.
Chorus, and then they'll make it a little bigger, or drop it down to the verse again, and we'll do another chorus, and then here's this fucking boom thing, and then there's
that is what it was.
Guitar comes in, and then it just cut, and the reason it just stops is because when we were recording to tape. And there's only so much tape on it. So
that was the end of the tape.
It just stopped. Because we didn't have
the idea was going to be like a
fade
or something. A fade out.
And then we're like, fuck it, that was perfect. Keep it.
So you guys, did you didn't have any fade on it? Did you not put any effects on the songs once it was done, or did you not like master it and mix it and everything?
No, we did. We did all that, but we just kept the ending. We just.
It is great though. It's really good.
Thank you.
So you said it kind of went off on the theme for the album. Would you say the theme's Halloween? Because it's called Forever Halloween. But what what is your idea?
The dark element of Halloween, and maybe like I feel like Forever Halloween has this like undertone of being a little darker than our other records. I think it might have something to do with the title, but also like I mean there's a song like Blood Red, which is like really fucking grungy, and like
true.
Like it starts with like a messed up piano, and it's just like a really bizarre thing. And so I think a lot of what the record is like weird stuff, and then like kind of this dark undertone. So I think that kind of represented
it was kind of I think the record was for us was like we wanted to make a record that like we wanted to put ourselves on the level of bands that we look up to, you know, like we wanted to like prove to ourselves that we could record a record like they had to in 1973.
Right. So like Nirvana kind of thing, or different.
Yeah, I mean, I think
like
that
the Stones they were David Bowie.
Yeah, that's
awesome. Yeah, where like everyone had to be in a room, like you couldn't go separate times, like you had to all play together at the same time. So it was, like what Pat was saying, it made us be like, yes, we are a band. Like we
could do that if we wanted to at any point, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it sounds great, guys. So speaking of the record and sales and everything, also, how do you feel like you challenge yourself on this record right away? Do you feel you've pushed any boundaries?
Absolutely.
That's what you're saying. You're like, we really wanted to get up.
I think in a world where everyone is like, you know, like the like bands right now, like the rock bands that people know are like might as well be. I mean, they're like just as put together as the pop stars, you know. So
it's just not real drums on record. Like it's like people are accepting. It's like, well, fuck it. Let's not waste the time recording real drums,
or
like
real amps. Or
see, I don't like that. I like it when it's real and pure and raw.
So I think that's kind of what we wanted to do, is just to like in a world of all that happening, like we just wanted to prove that like you can make music, like nothing has changed just because it's 2014. That you can't just get in a room and play like a band. So
is that how you feel like you push yourself really in that kind of way?
Yeah, I just feel like...
And like musically as well, like personally, because you play drums, right?
Yeah.
Cool, so how do you challenge yourself in drums? Because it's quite a tough... Like, I played a drum, so I know it's tough.
I mean, I think the live aspect of it, like not being able to like play it until you got it right. You had to play it right, so when everybody got it right, it was right, you know? It was just... I think we pushed ourselves musically and just pushed like the limits of where we can go as a band with this record, like more than we've ever done before. And I think it kind of keeps the door open so we can go wherever we want. I think we've like proved to our fans that who knows what's gonna happen next?
Yeah. Well, I think this record, we've done a pretty good job at keeping people on their toes and not. I think that's kind of why people have stuck around so long to like what we're doing is because they don't know what we're gonna do next. I think that's really exciting for people and and even for us when we started writing some new tunes and. For me, I was like, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do next, and then we get in the room and it just happened, and I was like, oh hell yeah, this is what needs to happen next.
Good. That proves you're a good musician. That's what I think. Yeah, no, absolutely. When you know that's what happens and it's good, that means you're a good musician, right?
Yeah, you're good.
We're not trying.
So you guys are from the Arizona area. What kind of music did you grow up with, and what influence you wanted your parents listen to, etc.?
Well,
the 90s.
We grew up in the 90s. Yeah. My first concert in 3rd grade was for...
What was your first concert?
Third Eye Blind. I saw Third Eye Blind at the fair when I was like, I don't know, 8 years old or something like that. Maybe even younger. And that was, Garrett's first concert, he didn't even make it.
He didn't make it?
I was probably like 5 or 6, and my parents brought us to see Hootie and the Blowfish, and I fell asleep before they played.
You fell asleep?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Do you really want to watch Hootie and the Blowfish? I don't know. But yeah.
So what was your first concert as a teenager you remember? Like fucking NSYNC or something?
No, I was 10 and my brother took me to see Blink-182, Newfound Glory.
A good first concert.
And Midtown. And yeah, it was crazy. And then after that I went and saw my first concert was just me and my friends was Midtown at this place called the Nile.
Right.
And there was probably like 200 people there. And then Taking Back Sunday was supposed to play, but that's when Adam like screwed up his back or something. I don't know what happened, but that was in
that was that time.
I was like 11 years old.
Yeah, I mean, I think all of us were pretty much going to all those same concerts. Like there was this
post-punk
like 6-year period where all of us we didn't even know who each other were, but we were probably
all the same show.
The exact same shows.
So that's the shows that you went to, but is there any music that your parents like used to listen to that you can remember? You're like, oh god, I hate that now. Like here in Holland, it was really like trance and rave stuff in the 90s.
Really?
Weird,
I think I'd be freaked out if my parents were listening to it.
No, but they didn't listen to it. That was like the 90s here, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like it's weird because for how like involved I am with music. My parents weren't like huge music people.
Yeah, same thing.
I think my dad listened to the same Cranberries record on every guitar or every fucking trip ever, and I was like,
Dad, put something else.
Like Zombie and all those songs were just pushed down my throat.
And now you don't want to hear it anymore.
No, but they're great tunes. So it's
they are.
I've heard them probably hundreds of times, and I still enjoy them.
On loop. It's just the same record on loop.
Hey, so what's next for you guys after European tour?
We play 4 shows in the U.S.
Okay.
To wrap up the album, we end on Halloween in Chicago.
Oh, that's good. Are you doing like dress up or something?
Maybe. We don't know. We're gonna have to do something.
You can go as Patrick Star. It suits your name.
Yeah. And then we're gonna go record a new record.
Okay, cool. So what can fans expect from this new record for you guys?
I can't tell you.
Oh,
give
a little bit away.
It's so early. It's honestly like
too early.
The thing is we write a bunch of songs.
Yeah.
And depending on which ones we pick, it could be such a different record. So
that makes sense.
Like we could make 3 different albums right now, like with the ideas we have. So.
Yeah. We've written a bunch already, so there's stuff going around.
Yeah, I guess all I'll say. I mean, we're going out in the middle of the desert for 32 days, and we're gonna record.
That's cool.
And we're just gonna be like secluded in this crazy weird house. That's like a giant dome.
Oh really?
Yeah. And we're gonna record.
It's
gonna be good. I know it's gonna be good.
Good.
Yeah.
So just one more question. You guys just wrapped up the Fence Warped Tour in the States. What was your, if you remember really well, your highlight of this summer on Warped Tour? There were a lot, I think.
Going out on stage every day and being just shocked, like.
You guys had big crowd. I was there, so yeah.
I didn't think people were gonna watch us, and then
we had no idea.
The next day, the same thing. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, you guys had really big crowds.
Yeah, it was great. Like there wasn't a day when I was like, oh damn. Like every day was fucking awesome.
Maybe in Vegas.
No, Vegas was good still.
It was fun.
I got a bloody nose and bled all over one of the stages.
Like the biggest show of the tour.
Yeah, the biggest show we did of the whole tour, and then I'm just bleeding the whole.
How did that happen?
When the temperature
he gets bloody noses.
When temperature changes drastically, and if
I just get the
you're
flu
on tour,
when
that happens.
Yeah.
So it was like the first day was really humid, and I lost.
Was it Texas, right?
No, it was in New Jersey. It was just super humid.
Did you guys jump on the tour later?
No.
Oh, was it the first
thing?
Right.
The tour started in Texas. And
that's what I thought. Yeah.
And then I was just bleeding everywhere for the last 5 songs. Really
That's not good.
Yeah.
That didn't look pretty.
It looked like I killed someone.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah. All right, so I want to wrap this up in a second, but before we do that, I always do like a little game of Would You Rather. It takes like 2 minutes. So you guys got to be really fast with this. I'm going to just try and find it real quick. All right. Do you both drink?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Vodka or whiskey?
Vodka.
Cocktails or straight up liquor?
Cocktail.
Cocktail, yeah.
PlayStation or Xbox?
Xbox.
PlayStation, but I don't really care.
Mountains or beach?
Beach.
Mountains.
Daylight or moonlight?
Daylight.
Yeah. Metal or punk?
Punk.
Europe or America?
America.
Yeah, America.
Yeah.
Just 'cause it's home.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Tea.
Wawa or 7-Eleven?
Wawa.
Oh, fuck yeah, Wawa.
Yeah?
Not even.
Yeah.
What about Sheetz? Sheetz is good.
Wawa
is better.
Sheetz makes you shit.
All right, then.
Yeah.
Really? This has happened to you? That's not good when you're on tour.
Yeah, it sucks. That's why you go to Wawa.
I think we've only been to Sheetz twice.
All right.
It doesn't make you feel good.
All right, good for you. Chipotle or In-N-Out?
In-N-Out. Really? Fuck you, dude.
I go to Chipotle way more often.
But In-N-Out is so much better.
I don't think there is an In-N-Out in Arizona, though, is there?
Yeah, there is.
There is? I thought it was just like Texas and Cali.
No.
Oh.
We got it before Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I just went for the first time like a couple weeks ago back in Dallas. It's fucking good.
Like it?
Yeah, it was incredible.
It's awesome.
I went at like 1 a.m. It's the best time you can have a burger, I think.
Yeah.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Last one. Festival or club show?
Club show.
Yeah. Do you guys not like the whole festival atmosphere? Or is it just
No, we
fest.
do, but it's just like really intense every time. It's kind of hard to enjoy it because you're just like you have to go so quickly to and it's generally unorganized. So.
Yeah, it depends. I think it depends what kind of festival you're playing, but in Europe,
Yeah, we haven't done too many over here. We've only done like one, and then did the Warped Tour. But I think over here they're better than in the States. So.
They are?
I think they're better put together because they've been happening for a long time.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
We just did one. We're supposed to play a festival the other day in Arizona, and
it got canceled?
Yeah, because of rain.
Sort of. It started. We were sound check. We were like 10 minutes from playing, and a fucking huge storm comes and
knocked over the lighting trusses,
and all of our gear got completely wet.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Were you guys at South by So What this year?
No, we're playing this upcoming year.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no, I was there in March, and like the second day got canceled because of rain and thunder as well. And like I know the
that doesn't happen this year.
Yeah, no, I know the guy who puts it on. I was like, you guys need tents. Like Europe has tents.
Yeah.
You need tents in America. Yeah. It's so true. That's what I think anyway. All right, well, thanks so much, guys. Stay tuned for more from the Maine, and see you later.